Hey guys, what's going on? It's JD Grayson, and I wanted to give you guys something new to my channel. I wanted to try and step away from wrestling for once and talk about other stuff that I love, such as movies, TV shows, and comic books. So, what better way to do that than talk about the news that Warner Brothers and DC let us know today about the rest of their cinematic universe for the next 5 years, 2016 all the way to 2020. They let us know the list of movies that they have coming out and their plan on shooting and how things are going to work out from there. So I'm just going to start reading off the list and let you guys know my takes on each movie, but I'll do that right after I'm done reading every movie off the list. So, 2016, we already know that Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice is happening, starring Ben Affleck as Batman, Henry Cavill, if I'm pronouncing his name right, as Superman, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, and Amy Adams as Lois Lane. We know that movie's coming, and we've already been watching all the news that's been going on. We read everything that comes out. So, after that movie, we're going to have Suicide Squad. That team is getting their own movie, which is going to be pretty epic if I say so myself. Then, 2017, we're going to see Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. She gets her own solo film into this universe, and this is going to be the first time we've ever seen, from what I heard from IGN, a woman from either DC or Marvel get their own movie, which I think that's right. I think that's right. Anyway, after that, Justice League Part 1 comes out. Can't wait for that. I just hope DC knows what they're doing. Then, 2018, what kind of is getting me upset about this movie, but I'm going to watch it, I don't care, is The Flash, and it's going to be Barry Allen's Flash portrayed by Ezra Miller. I'll let you guys know more about him and how I feel about this after. Then, Jason Moab, if I'm saying his name right, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. He's going to be playing Aquaman, and he's going to have his own solo film in 2018. So I'm hoping that goes to plan, because they're having his own solo film come out, but he's also going to have a small role from what I've heard in Batman vs. Superman. And obviously he needs a role in Justice League, because it looks like they're planning New 52 Justice League. So Aquaman plays a big role in that New 52. He's really badass there, and I'm happy it's Jason Moab doing it. Then, 2019, we're going to have a Shazam movie, and we don't know who Shazam is, but we know Black Adam is being portrayed by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Then, 2019, we're also going to have Justice League Part 2, so probably by then Shazam's going to be in that movie. Then, 2020, Cyborg gets his own solo film. Then, we're going to get a reboot of the Green Lantern series. So that's all the 10 movies that's going to be coming out for the next 5 years, just in case I don't know if they're going to add an extra movie or cut a movie. But they already have all this set out. Marvel already has it planned out already for the next years. They've been letting us know what's going on with Civil War and stuff, and I guess DC didn't want to be overshadowed for the next couple of weeks with all this news coming out from Marvel, that they let us know that they're having all these 10 movies come out in the next 5 years, 2 movies a year by them. So, I don't know what I can say about Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice that hasn't been already said. There's already been so many images let out. There's been the Batmobile, there's been the cowl, there's been how both Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, all 3 of them, how they look like. I'll see if I could throw those pictures in there. Probably looking at it right now. So we already know how they look. I'm not going to go into detail about that. Maybe I'll make a separate video talking about some news about them. But we have that. Then in 2016, we also have Suicide Squad, which I think this is probably based off of, I don't know if there was heavy demand after the cartoon film that they had, the animation of Batman Arkham Assault. I don't know if it was based off of that, but that's going to be kind of cool. So that means we're going to have to see Harley Quinn on the screen, which is pretty epic. We're going to have to see somebody playing Deadshot, and this is going to be kind of interesting. But I do have an article talking about the Suicide Squad roles, and reportedly some people are thinking, this I'm just going to look, because I'm going to quote this from comicbook.com. According to The Hollywood Reporter, sources say that Ryan Gosling, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and Tom Hardy are fielding offers for Suicide Squad. And announcing the film today, Warner Brothers CEO Kevin Feige or whatever teased that there were 4 A-list stars in talk to join the movie. And all the A-list stars on the Hollywood Reporters list would certainly qualify as an A-list. I suppose so. So that means I don't know who Tom Hardy would be because, oh wait, then again, Tom Hardy, he could be anybody in that team because they're not counting any of the three Batman movies, I think, into this universe, right? The DC universe doesn't officially start it until Man of Steel, if I'm correct. So that means this Batman, the Batman from the past, won't have anything to do with this current Batman. So that means, can Tom Hardy play anyone instead of being Bane? Or could they have a team where they had Bane in here, and that just means Bane would be the leader? I don't know. But this would just be an epic list of stars in here. I mean, Will Smith in a movie for DC, that paycheck, he'll just be rolling in the money. So, after that, we're going to have Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, and that will be the first time, like I said, woman hero from either Marvel or DC gets their own solo film. And I'm not talking about the old Wonder Woman show that we had years ago. She's going to be in her own film. So let's hope that everyone, all the fans, could accept her role as Wonder Woman this next 2 years from now in the Batman Superman movie. Damn, just thinking about it. 2 years from now, 2015 and 2016. So much of a wait. That question is, what are they going to have for 2015? Any movies there? Anyway, while I'm thinking about that, Justice League Part 1 is going to happen. So rumors have it that Aquaman, he's going to be in there. Then you're going to have Wonder Woman, obviously. Batman, Superman. You have to have the Trinity in there. Also, Flash is rumored to be in there. And I forget who else is supposed to be in there. Probably Cyborg, since they already cast him. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I don't want to look into it. Maybe if anybody watched this, someone in the comments can say. But Justice League, I really hope it's going well, that this movie was going to happen. I'm hoping that they follow the New 52 track of Justice League, because I'm really liking the feel that New 52 has for these superheroes. They're not all happy to have them as they are in the previous series of comic books by DC. New 52 is more of a gritty, the people don't accept the superheroes as much as they should because all the destruction that they do, and that's basically what's going to happen in Batman vs. Superman. They're hating Superman for basically wrecking Metropolis and killing so many people through to his fight with General Zod. Then, 2018, The Flash. Barry Allen, it's going to be Ezra Miller. And if you guys don't know who that is, because I really didn't know who it was, he's, if you ever watched the movie, what's the name? The Perks of a Wallflower. There you go. I'm sorry about that, people. He plays Patrick, which is a gay character in the film who's kind of like a mentor to the main character, Charlie. And he's going to be playing as Barry Allen, the Flash. And this, what upsets me is DC have already announced that their TV universe has nothing to do with their cinematic universe. That just makes me throw my pencil at the screen right now. It upsets the hell out of me because why? The guy they have right now playing the Flash is doing such a great job. And if they ever incorporate Green Arrow into the Justice League, and it's not the man who's playing him, Stephen, can't remember his last name by heart, in Arrow, or Steven, I'm going to be so annoyed because they're doing such a great job in the roles that they're doing right now in these TV shows that they're going on. Why wouldn't you put them in the movies? They're doing awesome. This is just so upsetting to think about it. Like, knowing that they're not going to be a part of this universe probably upsets them too, because the fan base for them is so large. Just think about the fan base for Arrow. Everyone loves Arrow. There's so much Arrow shirts, Arrow memes, Arrow fan art. Everybody loves this show, and I fucking love it too. I can't wait to see what keeps going on with it now that Ra's al Ghul is in the show. But Ezra Miller is going to be playing Barry Allen's Flash, and just thinking about this, I want to see the movie, but it just upsets me that they're just not going to have the TV universe in there. So, from there, we're also going to have, in 2018, Aquaman by Jason Moab. I really hope I'm saying his name right. Moab. Anyway, if you guys don't know him, which I'll be surprised, he's in Game of Thrones, and he also played Conan in Conan the Barbarian reboot. And basically, he fits a perfect role for Aquaman. Aquaman is badass in the new 52, and this man just oozes badass the way he looks. So this is just going to be awesome seeing that he's going to be in there. Then 2019, we're going to have Shazam. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to be in there. He's going to be Black Adam, but we don't know who Shazam's going to be yet, so that's something to think about. Justice League 2 is probably going to be based off any events that happen in the past Flash and Aquaman movie. So by then, I think Shazam is going to be in that movie, just in case if he's not in Justice League. Um, I don't know. I wonder what type of plot they'll have, but we're gonna have to be waiting 3 years to find out anything. 4 to 3 years. That's that. Then 2020, Cyborg gets his own film, which I don't know how that's gonna do because, I mean, I don't know if how he could carry his own film. I think a lot of people like him who are fans of the comics, but I don't know how that'll do for the common movie watcher. But then again, Guardians of the Galaxy did amazing because it reached for the comic book fans, even though it didn't really have anything to do with the comics for the 2008 series that they had going on with the main cast. But they attracted the comic book lovers and the casual movie watcher. That was amazing. But that's why that movie's been number one for quite a while. Then we're gonna have a Green Lantern reboot away from Ryan Reynolds, and we're gonna have Green Lantern in his own solo film. Now let's hope DC knows what the fuck they're doing. Let's hope Zack Snyder or something is gonna be directing this film because we need someone real who could actually do this film. Ryan Reynolds. I mean, he could have been a good Green Lantern if the script wasn't so crappy and the story sucked, but he doesn't have to be Green Lantern. He is perfect. He is born to play Deadpool. We've already seen the little Deadpool teasers that's been going on that came out a couple of months ago. He was perfect for that role. He wasn't perfect for the X-Men first Wolverine one. That one just sucked ass. But he's perfect for the new Deadpool that they have coming out in 2016, if I'm also right. So that's gonna be a lot of shit to think about. So many movies coming out. So yeah, this is basically my letting you guys know what's going on in the next 5 years from DC. And I'm just going to be saying this is going to be an epic time to be a comic book fan. You have so much movies coming out that you're basically going to be having orgasms every time you see a picture of somebody. I'm just so happy to know that the comic book fans are going to be getting so much support throughout the next years. I mean, so many films coming out. We have so many amazing shows such as Arrow, Gotham, Flash, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We are winning, people. We are having so much fun with all these shows and movies coming out. The comics are getting good. We're gonna have Civil War and Secret Invasion. No, not Secret Invasion. Secret Wars coming out again. So yeah, this is just amazing to be a comic book fan because so many cool movies, TV shows, and books are out there right now. If you love anything about superheroes or just the concept of them, it's gonna be amazing for you. Everybody is going to win, I feel. And it's all going to start off with Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. So that movie is basically going to hold the rest of the cinematic universe. Because Man of Steel, it was alright. It was one of the better Supermans that we've ever had in the past couple of years. But Batman vs. Superman is going to set the foundation right now for the rest of the universe. So that's how I feel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if this went over. Thank you again for watching. More to come. JD Grayson out.